It's all a show. This is leading. It's leading up to the rise of the beast.
Look at this little Kiki.
The rise of the true New World Order. That ungodly system.
Today
Things are becoming so
I was walking outside and I heard this. I heard this little thing, man, out there crying out, and it was kind of cold out. He's all by himself, so I just he came to me, so I just posted him up for the minute, because it's like, I don't need necessarily another pet. My brother has a cat, and it's a pure outdoor cat, and it survives. It's not neglected. It's just, but anyway, what's crazy about that is basically just gave the thing a little bit of food, some water and stuff, so if it is around here, I can kind of put it outside in the garage or something and just leave a little bit of water for it there and some food every now and then and let it live or whatever, dude. That's kind of how it works, man. But I was chilling also today, and I was up at Walmart. I'm out there waiting in the parking lot. Got a big open sky area, but there wasn't too much happening in the sky. But it was around sundown, and I heard all these freaking birds. The birds out there just going wild, basically, because they do that normally every day around dark. And it's kind of like, I was watching this video about this dude. He wrote a book about understanding the bird language, bird communication, how it's an ancient kind of. He goes, if you go to places where people still got to live kind of in a more of a in tune with nature, they all understand this communication. Like, they can understand the difference between. See, what I see birds like, it's like a bellows. It's like it's kind of like a bellows. Old school one is when you push it in, it blows out, but then you got to pull it back apart, and in that time it sucks back in. So it's kind of like a rhythm that the birds are all kind of in this. They're constantly, in a way, it gives them kind of like the other birds are communicating a message, whether it's everything's peaceful over here, or food, or danger. They're calling out, looking to see if anyone else is around. You know what I'm saying? You can start to kind of perceive their communication if you just, like, if you do want to become a good listener, you can test yourself on the animals, because they don't vocalize most of the time without a reason behind it, man. And it's like, it's so I'm out here at Walmart in the parking lot, and I step off just the cement into this bush, and there's a big field, like a farm's there, and I'm looking at the plants, man. I'm kind of doing a little I tried a little bit of my bird freaking technique, and I kind of got some good results. And this is a place I've never been before. It's out in public. There's all this other shit going on around me. So it's a weird environment. It's like it's an environment where you would think if you were going to be bird freaking, you wouldn't be able to pull it off there because it's too crowded, too much commotion. But that's not the case. Actually, there's birds there, and they're kind of set up to twerk that landscape there. It's low lying. There's water. Then there's also a field, big open field. A big open field is like with a lot of dirt exposed. There's a lot of bugs around there, worms, shit. So and then you got the human element where they drop garbage that attracts the seagulls. And basically, I was standing out there, and I was bird freaking with the little birds in the corn and in the field and in the bush. And out of nowhere, freaking all these 3 seagulls flew up on me, and then they was like circling me, for like about like a minute, or at least 90 seconds. They were circling me. And then I know they do that anyway, but look, I wasn't out there giving no food or nothing. I was trying to communicate with the other birds. And then these dudes come rolling out, and then they flew up on me, and then I got to hear the seagull in the mix, and how they kind of vocalize and communicate, because it's a little different, but it's kind of similar. But what's weird about it is too, is as the sun went down, right as the sun went down, basically, or it went behind the trees, so it really wasn't down below the horizon yet.